Hey everybody, it's Coach Chris here, live at the shopping centre tonight. Yes, I'm out at the shops, the place you go when you need something, and that's our boundary tip. So it's Coach Chris from Lighthouse Leadership, Psychology and Training. I'll just move in where I got a little bit better light on my face so you can see me. Out at the shops tonight, evening shopping, got to go and get some stuff. And this is a little bit like our boundaries. The whole purpose that we have boundaries is because we need stuff, and it's really interesting. Boundaries set up what happens, what we say yes to and what we say no to in our relationships, and we're actually perfectly designed to get all of our needs met through relationship. And so that's, I feel like tonight we're going back a little bit to some basics, a bit more to some fundamentals. So it's really important to understand the whole premise underneath boundaries is it's all about needs. And there's tons of needs models out there, you know, what you need. If you wanted to get into something really serious, then you check out Max Neef. This guy did a multicultural needs assessment, and so he understands sort of the primary needs across cultures. I'm going to share a little bit with you tonight from William Glasser, who I studied a lot in educational psychology, and some of his models are used in social work. Really powerful. Just understanding the basic needs of people is really interesting. So we all have a survival need, you know, food, shelter, all of that stuff. You guys would be familiar with that probably from Maslow, who's a contemporary of William Glasser. And we all have the need to be loved and belong. And we all have the need to be powerful and find our self-worth. And hello to you who are joining on. And we all have a need for freedom. So this is the need to choose, to have some choice. And we all have the need for fun. And some of those are why I'm here at the shop. Sometimes it's good to come to the shop when you need a bit of fun. And I'd probably add in there too, I think we have a need for forgiveness. So if anything goes wrong, we need to be able to set it straight. And so like these are some of our basic needs. And it's all of our needs are met through relationship. And that's why I'm at the shops, because like when you need stuff, this is where you come to the shops. You go and buy what you need. You go and get what you need. You got to shop around, find the one that fits, and find the shoes that fit, find the clothes that fit. You've got to, sometimes you've got to shop for other people, and as parents, our job is to supply all of the needs of our kids. And so this links over really nicely with boundaries. So in boundaries, when you're in relationship, you get to set up whose resources you're going to help and whose you're not, and you get to set up in relationships that you get your needs met. And so if you're not ever getting your needs met in a relationship, that's a boundary issue. Because either somebody's setting too strong a boundary, or you want something that's not okay. It all gets a little bit tricky sometimes, like, can this person give me what I need? Can I get what I need out of this relationship? And all of that. But I just want to keep it really simple for you to understand that we set up boundaries so that we can have our needs met and we can meet other people's needs met in a healthy way. And sometimes when you think about it in terms of needs, in terms of these resources that we've got, we were speaking about that last week. If you're following along, we've been going for almost 2 weeks now, posting a tip on how to do boundaries, on how to do relational leadership really well over the last 2 weeks. So go back and check out those videos, share them with people who need them. But we are speaking about this idea that you have resources at your disposal, your time, your finances, your energy, all of those things, and you actually spend them, and you spend your resources or give your resources to people, and you get to choose the yes and the no. So it's all starting to come together now. So what you're doing is you're actually meeting other people's needs. I've got more people signing on. Hello, how do you? Coach Chris here from Lighthouse Leadership. We're just speaking about boundaries. This is our boundary series on how to grow our relational leadership, high quality relational leadership. So we're here at the shops because we're talking about needs, and that boundaries are really about meeting needs, and we come to the shops to get what we need, and in our relationships that needs to be the primary place we get our needs met. And so we've got all of these resources at our disposal, and you get to almost exchange. You get to give and you get to receive, and we spoke about the culture of giving and getting back last Monday, didn't we? Monday a week ago. And so that's the key. And so I want to leave you with that idea that your boundaries are really about getting your needs met. Getting your needs met healthily, meeting other people's needs healthily, where you get to say yes or you get to say no about what you're going to give, and you're going to ask politely and you're going to ask appropriately for the needs that you have so that your needs can be met. But we're perfectly designed to do all of this in relationship, and that's why I'm so interested in relational leadership. And so I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to leave you with that to think about. Please like and comment. Please send this video to someone who needs to understand how boundaries work. Go back and watch the rest of the series. Share this information with people who really need it. There are people out there who are really struggling in their relationships, and learning a bit about boundaries just cheaply like this, these little tips can be super helpful. So if you could pass that on, that'd be great. I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. This is Coach Chris from Lighthouse Leadership saying good night. Keep well, and we'll see you tomorrow.